They're definitely not cuddly. They're a little bit slimy and they're some of the creepiest looking animals on the planet. So why on earth would anybody want to keep a reptile as a pet?
Rick Brewster is a huge fan of rock-loving reptiles. In his collection, he's got...
This is Russell. He's a Proserpine carpet python. This is Windy. She's an eastern long-necked turtle. And this is Go-Go. He's a children's python. This is Elastigirl. She's a coastal carpet python. And this is Cobra 3, bearded dragon. These are eastern blue-tongue lizards, Nathan Jr. and Yum Yum.
Rick, what's your fascination with reptiles?
They're different and they are fascinating animals. You can sit there and watch them for hours if you want to. You know, as long as they're not in hiding. But when they're out doing something, they're just great to watch. They're curious. They come and look at you when you walk past and see what you're about. That's one thing. The other thing is they're easy to keep. There's not a lot you have to do. They're what you call a low-maintenance pet.
Of course, not all of Rick's reptiles can live together in one enclosure, so Rick has built each of them a beautiful near-natural habitat.
What do you need to look after reptiles?
Well, firstly, you need a licence, and the laws vary state to state, so find out from National Parks and Wildlife what you're allowed to keep and what you're not, and get a licence if you need one. Then you need the right sort of enclosure, depending on what the reptile is, and you need the right sort of food. They'll eat all sorts of food. Some eat rodents, some eat mealworms, some eat snails, and make sure that they can get away from the sun and get into the sun if they want it. They all need water, they all need a place to hide, and they all need food, obviously, and they need cool as well as heat.
Having spent a fair bit of time caring for his reptiles, Rick knows what makes them tick and how to keep them happy and healthy.
How do you know if a reptile is sick?
Well, the first thing is appearance. You look to see if they are thin. If they're thin, they're not looking very healthy. If they're lethargic, slow moving, or not moving at all, if they're not eating, scrawny. They just don't look healthy.
Well, on the other hand, how do you know if a reptile is happy, if they're happy in their home?
They're smiling. See? It's a happy reptile. No, seriously, they're all the opposite of those other things. They'll be eating well, they'll be happy to have contact with people, and moving quite freely.
Well, it looks like you've got some pretty happy reptiles here, Rick. I think you're doing an alright job.
Thank you.